I made this shorts or short Nika as some of you might call it, and this is so far one of the most easiest tutorial I've ever made. So stay tuned as I take you on a step-by-step method on how I achieved that. Is very easy. So first thing I did was to get my fabric and my 1 inch elastic band. The fabric I have here is about 1 yard of Ankara fabric here. So I'm using an Ankara for this, as you can see. Now I'm gonna head to fold it into two, and how I folded it was my hip measurement divided by 4 plus extra about 5 inches. So that is what you're going to do. Your hip round hip measurement divided by 4 plus 5 inches. That is what you're going to go ahead and fold. Now from this beginning of my fabric here, I've gone ahead to go down by 1 inch. You can come down by half an inch. I just came down by about 1 inch. Now after doing that, I'm going to measure out the elastic band I'm using, which is 1 inch elastic, and I'll come over here from this point here, this line, and I'll be marking 2 inches. So 1 inch is for the band, while half an inch is for the ease of the band, then the remaining half inch is for stitching allowance. So that's why I marked 2 inches. I hope you understand. So this is the band allowance we are giving, that 2 inches I just ruled. Now after doing that, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to place my tape on the second line. Remember, don't place it on the first line, and I'll be going down by my hip line. So my hip line, I just marked 9 inches. I hope you understand. So I hope you are seeing the way I'm placing my tape. Don't place your tape on the first line, place it on the second line. Now I'll also go ahead and just connect using my pattern master. I hope you can see. Now after doing that, I'll also place my tape on the second line there, and I'll be going down by the full length of these shorts I'm making. So for me, I want mine to be 15 inches when I'm done making it. So I went ahead to mark 15 inches first. I hope you understand. So 15 inches first. Then I went ahead to also connect those points I marked. Just connected it into a long line like this. Now from this 15 inches point, I went ahead to add extra 2 inches. The 2 inches is for the folding allowance of our shorts, or our short knicker, as some of you might call it. So after marking that, I went ahead to also go ahead and connect using my pattern master, just the way you can see. I hope you understand me. So I just went ahead to just label it so that you can understand. So I labeled the full length, the hip line, and my band line. I hope you understand. So now from this hip line here, I'll be going down by 2¼ inches for my crotch line. So guys, I just went ahead to just give it a little mark, then I went ahead to also go ahead and connect everything into a straight line using my pattern master. Now the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to come over to the starting line here, and I'll be marking our hip measurement divided by 4. So when I give it the mark, what I got was 9.25 inches. So I just give it the mark. That is 9¼ inches. I hope you understand. So I'll also come over to the second line here and mark exactly the same thing over here. Now after doing that, I'll also come over to the hip line like this, and I'm going to also mark my round hip measurement divided by 4, exactly what I marked on those first two lines, and also on the crotch line I'll mark the same thing. Having done that, the next thing I'll go ahead and do is to connect from the starting line to the crotch line here. I hope you can see. I'll connect all those points of 9.25 inches to get that to form a straight line, just like this. Now on this crotch line here, I'll be doing my hip measurement divided by 4. Whatever I get, I'll divide it by 4 again, and I'll go ahead and extend it. So that is how to get your crotch extension. So do the same thing for yours. Your hip measurement divided by 4, then whatever I get, further divide it by 4 and give it a mark. So that is exactly what I just did. Now I'll be connecting a little curve here to meet that point I just marked. I hope you can see. So this is just how to get your crotch extension on your crotch line. I hope you can see. Now after we have done that, the next thing I'll go ahead and do is to come over to the full length measurement we marked, which is also our tie line. So you're going to measure around your tie, and whatever you get, divide it by 2. So for me, I got 22 divided by 2 is 11. So I just went ahead to mark 11 inches on both the hip line, that is our full length line, and the folding allowance. So what I just did. Now I went ahead to connect from the crotch line to our full length line. Now over here, I just went ahead to add 1 inches all the way around for stitching allowance, but I later reduced it to half an inch, so just mark half an inch stitching allowance. But you can also use 1 inch, but I later reduced mine from 1 inch to half an inch. So this is just for, I'm just adding the allowance for stitching to stitch it together, because we haven't added any allowance yet. So guys, I'm just connecting everything together. So guys, this is it here. I hope you can see I'm done connecting together, and I'm going to begin cutting. So I'm cutting from the top, and I'm cutting the crotch line here, and I also went ahead to just cut this point here. So I'm just basically cutting. So guys, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, do well to do so that you can receive more amazing tutorials like this. And don't forget to like and comment if you haven't done that now. So as you can see, I reduced the crotch line allowance to half an inch, and I've also gone ahead to open the side point up to make sure it's separate. So I hope you can see. So I also went ahead to pin it down so that it won't move, and I'm gonna have to fold another fabric. So guys, on this fabric that we folded here, I went ahead to extend the crotch line into it, and I'll go ahead and just measure what I have there from that line to the extension for the front, and measure it at the back of our short. I hope you understand. So this second fabric, I just went ahead to just measure it over here. It's 2.5 inches. Just went ahead to measure it all around like this, and I also come over to the side here and just do the same thing, 2.5 inches all the way to the down part like this. I'll go ahead and connect. So guys, I hope you're watching carefully. If you don't really understand what I'm saying, please just watch carefully, and you're going to be able to understand exactly what I mean. Now guys, I'm just cutting it off. I hope you see what I'm doing. And guys, this is it here. I'm done cutting the crotch area part, and I'll also come to the top here and go ahead and just cut out this excess here. I hope you see. And this is it guys. I'm done cutting it out. I'll also come to the side here and open it up so that it can be separate also, like the way we did for the front. And then I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and just stitch the crotch area point of the two, and this is what they look like. So this is for the front and this is for the back. So I'm gonna head to stitch the crotch area using about ½ inch, just the way you can see. After doing that guys, I went ahead to open it up and place it front facing front for both the front and the back. I hope you see. So this is the front part here, and this is also the back part at the down point. And now I'll go ahead and stitch both sides of them. I hope you see. So I'll be stitching both sides. Yes, they are not equal, so just make sure you these sides you stitch them equally. I hope you see. So see what I just did here guys. I hope you understand. I'm done stitching it. Now come over to the crotch part here and make sure the crotch part is aligning. Then I'll go ahead and also stitch using about ½ an inch. I hope you understand. And guys, this is what we have. I'm done stitching the crotch area. The next is the hemming of our shorts or shorts Nika. I'll go ahead and fold it a little bit with ½ an inch, and I'll further fold it by 1 inch. I'll do the same thing for both sides, and this is what it looks like for two of them. That is the two legs of our shorts. Now at the top here, this we are going to be folding for our band. So I folded it in a little bit, then I further folded it bigger. I hope you see what I mean. So this is what I mean. So I'll be stitching all around, but I'll be leaving about 1.5 inches to pass in our elastic when I'm done sewing. So guys, now guys, I'll go ahead and just come over to that point that I left open after I'm done stitching. I told you to leave 1.5 inches, and I went ahead to leave it. So I've read my elastic. I told you the elastic is 1 inch, and I'll also go ahead and just measure out how many inches I'll be needing for our elastic. So my waist measurement is 28 inches, but I went ahead to minus 4 inches from it, so I'm cutting out 24 inches. So you can go ahead and minus 3 or 5 inches from your round waist measurement. It totally depends on you. So for me, I minus 4 inches from my round waist measurement. I hope you understand. So guys, I'm just inserting the elastic into the band case of our shorts. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And this is it guys. I'm done doing that. I'll go ahead now and stitch these 2 points together. I hope you see. So I'm bringing the elastic like this. You can stitch it like that, or you can also stitch it this way. So you can stitch either like this or this way. And when I went ahead to stitch it, this is what it looks like. I hope you can see. So I'm going ahead to push it inside this case very well. I hope you see. I'm done stitching that elastic band and I've pushed it inside the casing. I'll go ahead and close up that 1.5 inch we left, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna have to close it up. I'm just cutting out the thread that is coming up. And this is it, guys. I am done sewing our shorts. So guys, I hope you found this tutorial very helpful and easy. I told you this tutorial is very easy, and tell me in the comments whether you'll be trying it out. So guys, that is all for today's sewing tutorial. Thank you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.